This is a video about the top 5 cases in CS2 at the moment. At the number 5 spot, we have the snakebite case. The snakebite case is a developed case and it's a long-term investment. It has a pretty high demand. As we can see, it has been opened 50k times just in the past day, but don't go looking for instant profit on this case because that's highly unlikely. This is a long-term play, but a safe one in my opinion. If there isn't a sudden hype around this case, it's highly unlikely you'll see a profit in a day or two. We can take a look here at the graph. In September alone, this case has been opened 1.7 million times. So the demand is there and it's a safe option to round up your portfolio. At the number 4 spot, we have the fever case, which is a wild card in my opinion, because it still can be purchased in the Armory Pass for 2 stars, and star value is equal to 40 cents a star. But if Valve suddenly decides to remove this case, you'll be looking at a good profit. We can take a look here at the community market. The fever case is around 80 cents at the moment when the time recording this video. So this can be a good time to buy the Armory Pass and buy some cases from it. As well as the skins are not bad in this case as well. We have the AVP print stream, which goes at around $500 at the factory new. We have the famous bad trip, the AK Surging Rage. It has some good golds as well as a survival knife Doppler, some marble fades. Still, this case is a risky one. If you want to bet that Valve will remove this case in the next update, be my guest, stack some cases, but I don't see a lot of opportunity at the moment for this case. At the number 3 spot, it's going to have to be the clutch case, which is sitting at around 80 to 90 cents at the moment while recording this video. Looking at the upside of the case, it has some desirable skins, which people love. If the people love the skins, the demand is there too. The clutch case shares some goals with the revolution case. Looking at the graph here, the revolution case has been opened 121k times. And looking at the clutch case, it has been opened double the amount with 330k. If you're looking for a solid investment, I recommend this case. At the number 2 spot, we have the Dreams and Nightmare case, which is sitting at around $1.50. A lot of people are looking at this case and wondering, should I go all in this case? But for me, the problem is, it's too damn expensive. But I still think there is a lot of potential in this case. This case in the last month has been opened 3.2 million times, and just in the last day it has been opened 170k times. The Dreams and Nightmare case is more notable for its 1.7 million prize pool, which 17 weapon skins were selected for the contest. It has some pretty neat Gamma Doppler finishes which people love. It has some pretty good cover skins as well, like the AK Nightwish and the MP9 Starlight Protector. If Valve suddenly decides to remove this case, the prices of this case can skyrocket, but I don't think Valve is removing this case anytime soon, because this case is making them a lot of money because it's been opened like 3.2 million times, plus they don't have to share the revenue with the other creators. And at the number 1 spot, we have the Danger Zone case, which is a solid case with some solid unboxed ratings, and the supply isn't massive like some of the cases we talked about. Now where the Danger Zone case really shines is because of his competitor, the Horizon case. Don't get me wrong, the Horizon case is a great case with some great skins, but it's very different from the Danger Zone case. Usually people who unbox the Horizon case aren't the same people who unbox the Danger Zone case. Looking at the graph here, we can see that the Horizon case has been opened less times than the Danger Zone case. The Danger Zone case is a great case all around with some good skins like the AK Asimov and the AVP Neo Noir. It has some pretty good knives as well, like the Urson Knife Fade and the Urson Crimson Web. And that's why the Danger Zone case takes the number 1 spot on my list. And thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.